there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim. If you haven't watched my videos before, I have 4 kids. I grocery shop bi-weekly, so yeah, every 2 weeks. And we are on a bit of a budget. I usually spend about $4 to $4.50 every 2 weeks. I don't think that's too bad because it works out to like $5 per person per day. So that seems fairly reasonable to me. We make pretty much everything at home, like coffee, all of our meals, all of our snacks and everything. We don't really get takeout often, if at all, maybe like once a month or so. So what you see here is really everything that we'll be eating. The only exception is that I might need to grab some more produce. So at the superstore that I shop at, they have an app called Flash Food, and you can get big cardboard boxes of produce for like $5. So after about a week, when we go through this produce, I usually grab some of that, and it fills in the gaps because produce is just so expensive. And if I buy too much right away, it doesn't really last that long either. So I try to be careful with that. I really hate food waste. In past videos, I've shown that I like to shop like zero waste or low waste. I still enjoy doing that. I like to take my own containers into Bulk Barn and fill them up. I like to bring my own produce bags into Superstore to put my stuff into instead of pre-bagged things. I also try to buy like glass and tin instead of plastic if I can, and paper as well. However, there's a few things that I just cannot get for a good price in that kind of packaging. So yeah, there's definitely things that are in plastic today. Most of those things though, I try and buy, if they come in plastic, I try and make sure that they're things that will last quite a while. So I buy like the biggest package that I can just to minimize waste as much as possible. Anyways, there's also quite a bit of junk food in this haul too, because my 4-year-old was with me. But anyways, let me show you what I got. And then after this, I will show you my Bulk Barn haul. I do that on Sundays because if you bring in your own containers on Sundays, they give you 15% off, which is awesome. So let me show you what I got. So this is a few days before my usual grocery shop, but I just grabbed these because they were on my grocery list anyways, to barbecue one night, and they were 30% off, so I figured I would grab them while they were on sale and throw them in the freezer. At the end of this, I'll show you my meal plan too. But yeah, our budget of $900 a month doesn't include like toiletries and stuff. So I'm going to be taking the total for like the toilet paper off of my total when I show you what I spent. And sometimes I do go over the 900, but it's fine. Like we're on a budget, but not like a super tight one. That's just around what I try and spend. So anyways, I got some toilet paper, which is not going to be included in my budget. We're going to do like some homemade takeout tonight. Yeah, have you guys noticed that like prices for say McDonald's, Starbucks, things like that have seriously skyrocketed? I know the prices have gone up for groceries, but like I got Starbucks today with my son and it costs like $7 for my iced coffee. That's normally like $5.50. And his cookie was like $3.50, and normally that would be like $3 or $2.50. It's just crazy. Anyway, so we're gonna do like homemade Happy Meals. I got some breaded chicken burgers. I'm gonna air fry those, and I also got some fries. I usually make them from potatoes, but I just got fries this time to make it easier. I'm gonna do some homemade Happy Meals with like yogurt tubes that we have had in the freezer for forever that we need to use, and also like apple slices. We have a lot of apples to use up. So we're gonna do like homemade McChickens and fries. I'm gonna make them in a cute little Happy Meal. I can show you that at the end if you're interested. I got some fish. I wanted cod, but they were all out. I've never had pollock, but it was really cheap. The package was on sale for $6.99 plus 30% off for 680 grams. That's not bad. I don't love all the plastic, but that's just kind of how seafood comes here. We don't eat it super often, but we do sometimes. I do really like whitefish. So yeah, it is what it is. It'll probably take us at least a couple of meals to get through this. I got some Italian sausage. This was on sale for $8, normally $13. I'm going to use some of it for a lasagna that I'm making, and the rest I'll just freeze for like, I don't know, pasta meal or something. Okay, so I've been noticing ground pork is like a really good price. So this was like $16 for how many? Almost 2 kilograms, which is pretty good. And it was also 30% off. So I don't know what I'm going to make with this yet, but I got it because it was cheap, and I'll figure out what I'm going to make with it later. Yeah, we're kind of switching around a lot of our eating habits to buy meat that's like cheaper and stuff, like chicken drumsticks and chicken quarters instead of chicken breasts all the time, and like ground pork instead of ground beef. Yeah, just to try and keep within our budget. Got some hot dogs because it's summer. I really only buy hot dogs in the summer, but yeah, we really like to barbecue in the summer, and sometimes the kids don't like what we're barbecuing, so I usually get some hot dogs for them. And these ones aren't too bad. Like, I think these are the ones that don't have like nitrate. I'm not too worried about stuff like that, but it is a plus if it doesn't have it. Yeah, cherry powder, weird. Cultured celery extract. Yeah, not bad. Some honey ham. I slice this on my deli slicer and freeze it for sandwiches. I usually get the really big pack of like summer sausage, but they were all out. So I got these, and it was actually cheaper because these were on sale. So normally I would get a 1 kilogram chub for 10 bucks. These were $4 each for 500 grams. So that's not bad. So I got pepperoni, and I also got summer sausage. We really like slicing these up and having it with cheese and crackers for lunches and stuff. Obviously pepperoni is great with pizza, but yeah, the kids really like pepperoni. Steve really likes summer sausage, so we like to have that around. Okay, so on here, it's like the healthy side and the garbage side, but I don't know. I try to like be positive about food and not like group a bunch of stuff into garbage and a bunch of stuff into fresh, like when I'm talking to my kids about it. But it is a little bit like, I don't know, nerve-wracking to show what you buy for groceries. Like, I'm really honest. This is everything that we eat. I'm not going to sneak out and buy treats and stuff. This is what we're eating. These are our treats. These are our junk food. It's not a lot. Like, I have this little bag of candy. They literally have this type of thing once a week with popcorn and a drink for movies, or for a movie. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad for 6 people. I had a comment in my last video saying too much sugar, but I mean, it's what it is. Okay, I got a bunch of eggs. So the 30 pack isn't quite enough for us, so I also got a 12 pack, so that should be good. I hate the way this mozzarella is packaged, but I really wanted to try fresh mozzarella on a lasagna, so I'm going to use 1 and maybe half for my lasagna. I've heard that's so good. And yeah, when I make lasagna, I really like for it to be like really like decadent sort of, so I always use ricotta instead of cottage cheese. I want to use the fresh mozzarella this time, and I use Italian sausage because it's so much more flavorful. So it's not a particularly healthy meal, but it is so good. And the rest of the mozzarella I'm going to put on my homemade sourdough with some balsamic drizzle and tomatoes and stuff. And that should be delicious. Again, we don't buy this kind of thing super often. This is what we do buy every week, is the massive block of cheese. And then we slice half and shred half and use that. Saves a lot of waste to get a big package. 2 things of cream cheese. This comes packaged in cardboard and foil, and that's it. We use this for lots of stuff. Here's my ricotta. So that's for my lasagna. And I also got some cottage cheese because I wanted to make egg bites. I tend to reuse these containers too. Over here, so we've got a bunch of creamer. This is something I just don't really want to give up. We've reduced our plastic waste in a lot of ways, but I absolutely love creamer in my iced coffee. I like to froth it with my milk frother. I just love it. So I got 2 these were 2 for $8, so pretty good deal, because normally it would be like $5.50 each. So I think I saved quite a bit of money getting this many. I got 2 caramel macchiato. That is my husband's preferred flavor. I like the caramel macchiato as well. I love the vanilla toffee caramel. It's so good. And they have this new flavor that I'm so excited about. That sounds delicious. Does anyone remember the s'mores frappuccino from Starbucks? This kind of reminds me of that. So looking forward to trying that. I also got this, not at Superstore, but at Winners. This lasts me like 3 weeks or so. And I usually get white chocolate or caramel. I thought the white chocolate would be good because I have the vanilla toffee caramel and also the s'mores. I thought white chocolate would go nicely with those. And I still have some caramel syrup left that we can use with the caramel macchiato. I just find if we use a little bit of sugar-free syrup, then we don't need quite as much creamer to sweeten our coffee. This was my husband's request. And then I like to get this massive thing. I can get this stuff at Bulk Barn, but it's twice the price. So I like to get this at Superstore. It lasts us about 3 or 4 weeks. And I water it way down. I use half the amount of mix that they suggest using. So I got the orange one last time and everyone loved it. I make it in a big gallon jar that goes in the fridge, and yeah, we really like having that. I got some blue corn chips. So I got the Capasa last time, and I saw on YouTube someone was recommending the President's Choice brand, saying it's way better than Capasa. So I had to try it. So got that. And you can't get things like chips package free like at Bulk Barn. So I do sometimes get these. And I got some like knockoff Doritos. These Rice Krispies are for making granola bars. Saves a lot of packaging to make them yourself and a lot of money. It's like half the price to make them myself. some Honey Nut Cheerios. In Canada, everything's printed in French and English. Over here, so I've got 2 things of honey. I use this for making my granola bars. The kids like honey on sourdough, and I also like it in my tea. Got some sriracha. We've been out of this for a while, but it's really good with like stir fries and stuff, and sushi. Got some mayo. So normally I would look for mayo in a glass container, but they don't sell anything like that at Superstore. I could have gone over to Walmart, but then I would have burned gas driving all the way up there just to get one thing. So I chose to get this time. 2 things of tomato sauce with basil. So these don't have any sugar. And again, I'm not super worried about sugar, but it's nice when you can find things that taste good without it. So tomatoes, basil, sea salt, extra virgin olive oil, dried garlic, and citric acid. And these are cheap too. They're like $1.70 each. So those are for my lasagna. I've never tried this. It looks kind of like a knockoff Beerson, and it was on sale plus 30% off. So this comes in foil and cardboard. I thought it would be good on my sourdough. I like to have sourdough toast for lunch a lot. Our favorite coffee was on sale. This comes completely packaged in paper. So I got a light roast for my husband and a dark roast for me. If you like Starbucks Verona and you live in Canada, go to Superstore and get this West Coast Dark. It is so good. So I've been making my own mac and cheese, like from scratch, but some of the kids don't love it. So I got a couple packages of these for a lunch, maybe on Monday. It's a long weekend, so I'll probably have those for lunch that day. I got a bunch of crackers. So my husband really loves crackers, so I do get them for him. Loads of cheese, loads of spicy cheese, and loads of white cheddar cheese, and 2 of the spicy ones because he loves those. And these are a really good deal. They're 4 for $8, but they're on sale today for $1.70 each. Some sugar for baking. It takes us so long to go through a bag, probably like 2 months. Whole wheat pasta, so I do pasta once a week. Although I think I'm doing something different one week this week, so I only got 2 boxes. I got some lasagna. Oh yeah, because I'm making lasagna one of the days, so that's why I didn't get quite as much of the penne. Penne is the kids' favorite usually. Got some garlic powder. And then these were on sale. I thought they would be good in the granola bars. They were like $3, normally much more than that. So I got the caramel chips. Yeah, I got some spinach for my lasagna. I got some green leaf lettuce for salads. Got some green onion for different things. I'm gonna put those in water right away. I got some grapes. I try and get as much of my produce as I can without packaging, but there are some things you cannot get without it. Tomatoes, I love these in salads and on sourdough toast. Bunch of oranges. The baby really likes oranges.
Are these for everyone?
Leave them. They're for making granola bars. So normally I get like 4 pairs, but they've all been going bad, so I only got 2. And then sure enough, as soon as we get them home, someone eats one. So, you know, this is going to be the week I should have got 4. A couple jalapenos for salsa. 2 watermelons. They were on sale. I got a bunch of carrots. We mostly just like peel these and cut them up for raw veggies. Bunch of apples. I've got some Gala and some Red Delicious. 3 cucumbers. We've been going through these a lot. We eat them raw, like in salad. Obviously raw. Do you ever cook cucumber? We eat them in salads and on veggie trays. There was corn on the cob, which is exciting. So I got these for an easy side dish. I usually just roast them. Broccoli. We like this raw mostly for broccoli salad and also like veggies and dip. Bunch of bananas. So some are going to be ready sooner than others. Blueberries and strawberries. You can't get these plastic free here. Only a couple peppers today because I still have a lot left from last week, and a bag of onions. So later that day, my husband stopped at Walmart and grabbed a few things of produce off their clearance rack. So we have spaghetti squash, potatoes, oranges, apples, and peppers. So my total today at Superstore is $3.65. I'm going to take off the amount for the toilet paper and also probably the amount for the Gatorade because that's just like my husband's special treat. I don't really consider that a grocery item. Although, you know, if I'm going to do that, then I probably shouldn't be including creamer and stuff. Anyways, I don't know. I'll put my total in here. I'm going to be going to Bulk Barn on Sunday, and then I will include that haul in here as well. I think I forgot these. So I got some extra virgin olive oil, which did come in glass, and barbecue sauce. So the barbecue sauce that was in glass, like we've been using so much with it being summer or close to summer, it's like 2 or 3 times as much as getting a big liter. So I got the biggest size I could find. Hopefully it'll take us a little while to go through it. And we are getting all of our milk from a local company. They deliver it. they take back our empty containers and refill them and give us our deposits back. So we really like doing that, but that's why there was no milk in our haul. All right, so I just got back from Bulk Barn. I spent $24.73. I didn't need a lot. I got some honey grams, cheesies, dino sours, a few chocolate chips, popcorn, honey roasted peanuts, and Earl Grey. So they weigh tea bags, or they sell them by the weight. So it is much cheaper to get them there than at like any other store. I'll put the price and how many I got in here to show you. Yeah, that is everything I got at Bulk Barn. So that is it for my grocery haul. I was gonna say for this week, but it's really for 2 weeks. I'm gonna go put this stuff away. Thanks for watching this grocery haul. By the way, this was our free item. For spending $300, we got this ice cream variety pack. All right, so I have misplaced my meal. I've misplaced my meal planner thing. So I just wrote it out on my board. It was kind of hard. I couldn't remember everything I wanted to make. I really don't know how I ever used to deal with meals without having a meal plan. Seriously, it's life-saving or life-changing. So I have breakfast written in red, lunches in orange, and dinners in blue. So on Monday, cereal, hot dogs for lunch. I'm swapping these though. So we're gonna do chicken quarters, probably barbecued, and some broccoli salad. Tuesday is gonna be yogurt and granola, toast, and lasagna. Wednesday is cereal, sandwich, chicken, and waffles. So the sandwich is usually like a ham and cheese sandwich on Wednesdays. And when we have sandwiches the following week, it's peanut butter. And then bagels for breakfast, leftovers. So like the leftover waffles, I'm sure the kids will love having them in their lunch. Cheeseburger rice, a recipe that I found recently. It looked good. Yogurt and granola snack lunch. That's like crackers, cheese, ham, or not ham, like pepperoni or summer sausage, stuff like that. And nachos for dinner. Saturday, I like to do on Saturdays, I like to do a nicer breakfast a little later in the day. So I've got egg bites and croissants. I'm probably gonna do ham and cheese as well as chocolate croissants. They figure out their own lunch if they want any, or they just have a snack. And then we usually barbecue on Saturdays. Sunday, I almost always make meatloaf. The following week, we have cereal, mac and cheese, and then fish salad and rice. I'm gonna do like mayo and a bunch of seasonings and lemon juice on the fish. It's so good. It does not taste like mayo when you bake it. Tuesday is cereal. I usually have like sourdough toast because all the kids are at school. And then maybe tuna melts, I'm not sure. Otherwise, I'll figure something else out. Yogurt, mini pizzas, Southwest chicken Alfredo, bagels, leftovers, so that'll be the leftover pasta. And then a roast, potatoes, rice, and veggies. I don't know what kind of veggies yet. And then Friday, smoothie, sandwich, and possibly takeout, I don't know. I like to do smoothies the second Friday of the 2-week period because we use up all the fruit that we tossed in the freezer to avoid it going bad. So yeah, that's my 2-week meal plan. So here for our Happy Meals, I have homemade McChickens,